I am Wimbo77, one thing about history.com. When you look in the mirror, do you recognise and really know the person that's looking back at you? If you do, then that's a really, really good thing. Because many of us, when looking at our reflection, don't even like the image that's being reflected back to us. Have you ever felt that way before? I was looking at a picture of little Kim, and it's very, very sad what she's done to herself. Now, she was extremely beautiful, beautiful woman, and outwardly she transformed herself into, I can't even put it into words when we see her. She obviously has internal issues or an internal self-hatred to have really done that to herself. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to go out and have surgery in order to enhance what we feel is not there. Really, what we're talking about is loving the person within. Now, to love that person within and enjoy looking at what is being reflected back at us in the mirror. So how can we love that person? Well, remember, number one, that you are unique. Know that, I talk about this a lot, don't I? We have that beauty on the inside because Mac cannot fix ugly. And when I'm talking about ugly, I'm talking about an ugly character. So we have to start from the inside and then work outwardly in order to begin to love ourselves as if we don't love ourselves. 2, do we see our value? Now, sometimes we've experienced bad things in our lives and this makes us not see our self-worth. It could be a negative thought from someone outside, or growing up our parents said negative things. It really depends. But then if I was to ask you, what is your price tag? If you had a price tag, what price would you put on yourself? Are you priceless or are you worthless? Do you see yourself as worthless? Because again, like I said, we need to know our value. Number 3, every day is not going to be sunshine and bright blue skies. Okay, so we've got to work within our constraints and our limitations, right? And just because we can't do certain things, it doesn't mean that we limit ourselves. We just work with the best that we can. We work at it in the best way that we can. And that's working on building and loving ourselves. All right. So number 4, work on the things that you probably don't feel good at. So on a day-to-day basis, always stay true to yourself and take it one step at a time, all right? Because it takes time. It takes time to love anyone, doesn't it? So even more so loving and knowing ourselves. 5, tell yourself every time you look in the mirror, so every time you pass the mirror, every time, that you love yourself. So for instance, I would say, I love you, NatashaJohn-Baptiste. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. And I'm going to give you a challenge. 30 days, tell yourself whenever you're looking into a mirror that you love yourself. So you would say, I love whoever you are, and do it sincerely. Now, it will feel a little bit uncomfortable to begin with. However, the more that you do it is the more that you get to know yourself and the more that you get to love yourself. All right. So don't wait for someone to tell you that they love you. Tell yourself you love yourself every day on a daily basis. Now do this, like I said, for 30 days and report back to me and let me know how you get on. Now remember, I am NatashaJohn-Baptiste. I run a company called onethingabouthistory.com, and we are a consultancy agency that we're there to enhance the body and the mind. Okay, so please tap into our website, onethingabouthistory.com. Go along there and see what we do. And please feel free to give me a call anytime. Now, if you like this video, as I say, please hit the link below, hit that subscribe bell and notification bell, and I'll see y'all on the other side. Take care.